Hi Sagittarius, it is AD with kayxztarot, and I'm going to be doing your November 2018 readings, okay? So, before I begin, I want to say thank you so much for your love and support. If this is continued love, thank you so much. If this is new love, welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope that you enjoy yourself. I hope that these messages resonate with as many people as possible. But again, when you're doing such a general reading, I don't know what energy is going to come through, okay? But please, if this message does not resonate with you, feel free to find anyone else, any other tarot reader on YouTube. There's so many, and a lot of them are spectacular, okay? Before I begin, I'd like to make an announcement. It is, in fact, Scorpio season, woo, 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 which happens to be my favorite time of the year. So I'm going to be doing a special $10 3-card reading. All the details for that are going to be in the description box. And if you have any other questions, my email is there, so you can feel free to ask me anything, all right? And there was something else that I wanted to say. Oh yeah, while I was pre-shuffling for some of you guys have been involved in a third-party situation. Now, I'm not sure which partier you were in that configuration, but it was symbolized by the Tower. So a lot of you guys are going to be experiencing some Three of Swords moments, some heartache from a third-party situation, and I'm not sure exactly how that plays out for you, but I did see all of the signs for that. So that message is for somebody. I'm not sure if it's going to come through, but I did want to say that before I get into the actual reading, alright? So without any further ado, let's get into your actual reading. Alright, Sagittarius? Thank you guys so much, alright? See, look, boom, it was at the bottom of the deck. So a lot of this is a card of cheating and some heartache. I don't know if this is going to be the theme of the reading, right? This is general. I just go with what the present energy is, but it's there, okay? So, yeah. Again, followed by the Moon card. So this is a card of secrets and hidden subconscious things, you know, it's coming to light, alright? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for November 2018. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, November 2018. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, November 2018, okay? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Some of you guys are dealing with a Taurus, okay? Okay, so the underlying energy that we do have is the Strength card, okay? Could be connecting with a Leo. The heart of the reading we have is the Queen of Pentacles. The foundation of this reading we have is Death. We are in Scorpio season. Some of you guys are dealing with a Scorpio. Where we are right now is the Four of Wands. Moving into the Six of Wands. And then the card of advice we have is the Sun. Okay, so this is a really positive reading. So that heartbreak third-party situation was for somebody kind of specific, all right? That wasn't for everyone. But let's move into it. So some of you guys with the Strength card, you guys are going to be experiencing, you know, inner strength, right? If you guys are in fact returning from a situation where you were dealing, because we have the Six of Wands, so this is coming back from battle, this is coming back from illness, but this is returning and looking victorious and doing that. So some of you guys have been through an event where you are now coming back stronger, you're better, you're wiser, you're faster, you're quicker, you're not falling for the same shenanigans that you fell for before, you're not making the same decisions, okay? So this being the underlying energy is just absolutely beautiful, you know, right? Especially for Scorpio season, because it can be so difficult. I like to say Scorpio season is kind of like my New Year's, just because it is a season of death and rebirth. So if you guys are re-emerging, you know, if you guys are resurrecting with the Strength card behind you, that's really awesome. You guys are really ready for battle as we get into when we get to the Six of Wands. That's some pretty awesome energy. It seems like November is really going to be focused on home or work, or just kind of security and comforts, right? With this Queen of Pentacles here. Some of you guys could be connecting with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But really, you guys are just focusing on kind of making sure that you have what you need. You're focusing on your home. Some of you guys are starting to prepare for the holiday season, okay? Some of you guys are hosting. Absolutely not surprised with Sagittarius, who are going to be hosting things, hosting family members and all that other stuff. But you're kind of adopting that motherly, nurturing role, right? This hostess with the mostest. It's kind of what I'm getting for some of you guys. So home life is going to be a big thing for you guys, okay? Again, this could be work, but a lot of it's just going to be with nurturing, okay? nurturing you. Some of it, it's self-love, okay? Because some of you guys need it, right? Because with the past foundation being the death card, you guys are coming as a transformation again, and you guys again are emerging beautifully, all right? You've really learned how and what you need, okay? This can be a very difficult energy to deal with, but you guys just went through a transformation, okay? And what better time to reemerge than Scorpio season, you know, like I was saying before, okay? So if you guys are coming out of a situation and you're adopting new habits and new attitudes, it's great, okay? This is a great time for you to rebuild because you've learned the lessons that you were supposed to move. I used the butterfly effect already, but, you know, it is that butterfly effect. You coming out of that cocoon and you're now a beautiful butterfly, right? Ready to flap your wings and ready to expand. So much so where you're ready to open your home. Some of you guys are really willing to open up your home to bring people in to kind of share this abundance that you guys have going with this Four of Wands. This could be marriage for some of you guys. Some of you guys are going to be like proposed to. If that is something that you're seeking or that's something that you want, or you're in fact single. Some of you guys are married, okay? I'm fully aware. Some of you guys are already married. But you're moving into a place, or you're in a place right now where you're very happy, okay? For some of you guys with November, your birthday is coming up, okay? And so it seems like you guys are in a really great energy after you've been in a not so great energy. So I'm not saying that like this hasn't been something that you haven't earned and deserved, right? But this Four of Wands is really a card of celebration and coming together. A lot of you guys, I'm sensing some of you guys are really looking forward to that Thanksgiving time, really going to go meet, be with family again. Some of you guys have been away, been distant, and so now you're kind of in this place where you get to be that socialite that y'all love to be, that center of attention. People are going to be asking y'all the questions. Oh yeah, you're going to be receiving so much attention with the Six of Wands, okay? Some of you guys again are just returning back to something, and you guys are receiving all kinds of attention from everyone. Everybody wants to know what you've been up to and what you've been doing. And the cool thing about this particular time is you're really going to have a story to share. You're going to have a story of death and rebirth, okay? Something that is very powerful. Some of you guys are really going to be inspiring some people, you know, nurturing some people with your own kind of heartache and redemption story is really what I'm imagining. Some of you guys are really returning from a battle. And people just want to know. People want to know, all right, with the Six of Wands here. So that's a really cool energy. And then we have the advice being the Sun. This is for a lot of people the best card in the tarot, just because it's so happy. There's so much abundance and childlike, you know, energy here, where like this innocence is just so beautiful and precious. I mean, this little kid is naked on a horse. Who doesn't want to be a little kid naked on a horse, like in the middle of a field of daisies? Like, I mean, it's just a beautiful energy, and this is your advice. So really tap into that. Like, this is such a powerful combination, okay? Especially and these are Leo cards, and you don't necessarily have to be dealing with a Leo, but you yourself could be embodying, you know, your brother, sister sign, a fire sign of Leo, which is that mane is fucking blowing in the wind. You know, there's not a care in the world. You guys are loving and receiving all the attention that you can get, and it's just all about you. But it seems like you deserve this, but I really don't think that you're using the all about you-ness in a very self-centered way. You guys are taking this Queen of Pentacles. You guys are being a mentor to other people. You guys are loving other people. You guys are sharing your abundance and your stories with other people. It's kind of what I'm getting, Sagittarius, which is really awesome. Okay, and for those of you who did experience that heartbreak card, what I was speaking about earlier, you guys are re-emerging from it, okay? Don't get stuck there. If you are in that dark place, if you're still in this death moment, don't get stuck there, because you're going to be greeted with so much positivity. It's really going to be difficult for you to stay in like this really negative space, all right? Let's see. Sagittarius, November 2018. Sagittarius, November 2018. Sagittarius. Okay, so Venus at the bottom of the deck, again, just surrounded by beauty. Sorry, excuse me, I belched. But like, yeah, a lot of you guys are surrounded by beauty, surrounded by comfort, things that you love, all right? Partnership. Again, some of you guys are really going to experience that kind of joy of the holiday season, where being surrounded by loved ones, all right? And some of you guys are going to be getting engaged, or at least taking the next step in a romantic relationship, all right? Or just in a partnership in general. And then boom, we have the sun again. Okay, Sagittarius. So this is, again, this is you. This is y'all's energy. You're really being able to express yourself and be yourself, and it's being welcomed and celebrated. And that's always something that I like to see. We have Saturn here. So this is order, time, chaos. Again, with this death card, I actually thought about the Saturn card. You guys were taught a lesson, and it was very strict. When you see Saturn, this is tough love. You know, this is the father of the planets. You know, he is the one who's going to, you know, if you ask him for money, he'll give you, if you ask him for $2, he's going to give you one and then ask you to make the second. You know what I'm saying? That type of energy. So this is never an easy energy to go with, but it makes you a stronger person when you get out of it, because you now know how to deal with it in a different way than you would have. So if you guys were taught a lesson from Father Time, okay, from order, then you guys will be able to keep that lesson with you. And again, I really think that this is a time for you to spread it. Some of you guys, if you have a blog or like your own YouTube channel or something like that, really speak about your experiences, because you're going to be able to help other people. And you guys are y'all have a very magnetic personality. Who doesn't love a Sagittarius? Right? You know, Sagittarius are really fun, really great. Obviously, you know, be careful with how you word things. Sagittarius are known for being blunt. But, it's really just an energy of being able to truly be yourself, okay? Especially if you have learned some difficult energies. And some of you guys, again, are dealing with a Capricorn. Some of you guys are dealing with a Capricorn. Obviously, Capricorn's here, but Capricorn also rules Saturn. So some of you guys are really going to be dealing with kind of paternal themes. Is what I'm imagining, and really orderly type, kind of taking care of business for some of you guys. Because Capricorns are really known for being extremely practical. They're one side, they're right after you guys. Okay, in December. But really, how are you going to use what you have to get what you want? How are you going to use what you have to get what you want? That is what Capricorn asks, all right? And paired with Saturn, then that's actually extremely exemplified, all right? Sagittarius, November 20. Ooh, excuse me. 15. Sorry. November 18. Sagittarius. One more time. November 2018 for Sagittarius. Let's get it. Joy is the underlying energy. Just a really happy, a really happy time, you guys. Really happy time is really what I'm getting. And abundance, boom, joy and abundance. I freaking love it. I love it. What did I say? You're gonna have so much abundance that you're gonna be able to share it. You're gonna be so overcome with joy. You're really gonna be able to share it because you guys have really earned it. Okay, with Saturn and Capricorn being here, you guys have been taught some very serious lessons, and you've learned. You've learned, and you're ready to move forward in that, and you're confident. You're very confident in what you've learned. And so that's a really awesome energy, Sagittarius, for November. Again, be prepared with Scorpio season. So you guys are going to be pulled to your extreme, and the death card is in fact present. So some of you are in the process of learning these lessons. But welcome them, all right? Welcome them. And if they're difficult, it's only to make you stronger in the end. All right, Sagittarius? So what doesn't kill you makes you stronger is kind of what I have to say. Again, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll be seeing you guys soon. Bye.